Morning, Year 5, and welcome to our first SPAG lesson of the week and our first lockdown lesson of February. So well done, everyone. We've made it through a month now of 2021. We're getting through it, hopefully a little bit closer to lockdown finishing now. Hopefully. So just as usual, though, it's going to be the same today. Open up your books, SPAG at the top of your page. You've got today's LO, which is to use dashes this week to indicate parentheses, and you've got today's date, Monday the 1st February. And just a reminder before you begin, you can pause the video, rewind it, replay it at any point, and you've got this little icon in the bottom corner to show when I want you to do some writings into your book for me, please. Okay, so let's crack on. We're going to begin with a little recap about brackets first of all. So here I've just got this writing here for you to show that I want you to do some writing in your book. So it says, add the underlined information to each sentence below using brackets to indicate parentheses. So if we have a look at the first sentence, it says, Tom played football every day after school and hoped to one day play for a team like Barcelona. Okay, and this underlined bit here says Tom was a huge fan of Lionel Messi. Okay, so you've got to read the sentence and I want you to put this underlined bit into this sentence as parenthesis using brackets. Okay, so you need to find where this should go in the sentence and add it in using brackets. And exactly the same for this one, which says Nancy spent 2 hours a night reading before bed. And I want you to add this information in for me that Nancy loved adventure stories. So you've got to add that into the correct place in the sentence for me using brackets. So pause the video, give that a go, and then we'll have a look at the answers. Okay, you should have given that a go now. Let's have a look at our answers. So of course we've got Tom, a huge fan of Lionel Messi, played football every day after school and hoped to one day play for a team like Barcelona. Okay, so there's your extra information there, and your extra information comes then here as well. So who loved adventure stories? Talking about Nancy. Okay. Again, I'd like you to do some writing for this one. So it says here, tick 2 boxes to show where the dashes should go in the sentence below to indicate parentheses. So what I want you to do in your book for me is just rewrite this sentence out for me and just add in the 2 dashes where they should go correctly in the sentence. So it should either go, you should either have a dash after this, after Tommy, after friend, or after the. So you've got to tell me where you think the dashes should go. So rewrite the sentence for me and add in the 2 dashes in the correct place for me. And as you can see, I've accidentally pressed it a little bit early there. I do apologise. That is where your bracket should be going. So this morning, Tommy, dash, my best friend, dash, fell over on the playground and hurt his knee. So there's your extra information, talking about Tommy being the best friend. Okay, and then finally, I'd like you to do a little bit more writing for me on this one. So it says, which sentence has used dashes to indicate parentheses correctly? Tick 1 box. So what I want you to do is read both of these sentences for me, decide which one you think is done correctly, and then rewrite the correct sentence for me. So if you know which one's incorrect, don't write that one, just write the one that's correct. So you've got every morning, Edith, who is a forgetful girl, goes to school without brushing her teeth. And here it says, before going to bed each night, Mary, who is a good girl, brushes her teeth. Okay, so which one is used parentheses correctly? Copy down the correct sentence into your books for me, please. Okay, let's have a look at our answers now. You should have paused that and given it a go. Of course, it's the bottom one. Extra information being who is a good girl, talking about Mary. They add extra information about Edith here, but they haven't included that second dash to end the parenthesis. Okay, that's it for today's lesson, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later for our live lesson. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.